or trophyless in a season for the first time in so many years. And even the last final of boy was season, you know. Crystal Palace Nation. Something that entices. So this was a struggling team or struggle year last season. But we had the opportunity to play in the FIFA Club World Cup. It was something that I made here because now we hear how Pep Guardiola basically said team not done any money and then Obe presenting and Hodiama said that was a season to forget. But this season we are coming all out. And if you look at the games are all bar, he is doing what he names a Manchester City here. So Manchester City about 3 games in the FIFA Club World Cup. They have 13 goals to 2 Yashe Ediatuomo. First game, she 2. The second game, she 6. And the third game, she 5. So where Juventus are? Juventus is a struggling team. But they were in the same super team of Manchester City. They all struggled last season. But this season, and as a FIFA Club World Cup, the games in Manchester City airball, anyhow, Pep Guardiola, you could see Zampa, he is on the right path. Say, no man see last season, you know, and if you look at the way he's setting up the midfield, no, anyhow, Rodri and Swaba back into the midfield, for me, I think that a woman saw more teams like here, but Manchester City and Pep Guardiola, gradually, they are getting to the level in him. And said you Martina, I'm gonna have that kind of midfield as I was channel. I think that England fans should be ready for Pep Guardiola. Champions League fans should be ready for Pep Guardiola because Oshisha a team that very, very scary to play against. That is what we know Pep Guardiola saw in the Manchester City, you know. If you look at the midfield, no CCA, anyhow was situation in the game against Team Juventus for the first time in September, Rodri started game. Or a rusty kakra, he need a month or so to be that what we used to know. But the things Manchester United, Manchester City, no more ira from midfield one. You could see say he's bringing it. That stability, that short passing, that controlling the midfield, no, he's bringing it. And if you look at the Tijani Ryan the Swaba, when Rodri is giving you that protection for your back four, Tijani was also getting the ball, running to spaces and creating chances for the player to score. And if you look at that, now we're up the field, the right and the left back, giving him that traditional vibe. I think the Manchester City is coming back. Team no, it wasn't a team that English ne and Nipa no key to the ball and then the setup was Rodri, and he is happy and lucky to have had Rodri back. And if I look at Manchester City team, that would now me heard critically the game they've been playing. True. They are not playing any opponent, but this is what Manchester City do. When they get a smaller team, level. And they've been able to do that in the 3 games they've played this year in the FIFA Club World Cup. And it makes me feel Zampa. Pep Guardiola is again building a team that is fearsome. Building a team that nobody wants to play against them because Wajebi Premier League not 4 times. He's won them the Champions League. It's something that now any Manchester City books. And if you look at the team or set here with David Silva more giving you Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, and the likes. He's been able to now build in Rodri more, bringing in Czech more, making sure that Tijani Randers he's building the team again. And whoever you meet Manchester City in this FIFA Club World Cup, you need to be ready. That I didn't see last season, as I'm a Pep, the team I did more. Because once I want for a lot of articles, a lot of Nima and Yaka, Pep Guardiola. So now when he gets to at his corner, no person here who Juma, but here who Juma Mumzampa or here Jumano. If you look at the team, it's a solid team. Everything is on point. So I think it's a Pep Guardiola and the Manchester City, they are on the right path, getting back to the level near Manchester City. Manchester City at their level. Every single tournament on appear or me a favorite. And as we speak, the 3 games they've played and the performance they've given us, you can't say they are not favorite to win the FIFA Club World Cup. And that is what we know Manchester City to do. Rodri, if they get Rodri every single time in their game, take it from me. Or they will put you to the level I said Okoto. So I think gradually they are coming back. In the game they've played, they've shown in Yamal. Kwaku, Luther Kenya story said, and Panifo remarked, say, Unia buy a game, me and some and game we party game, and I'm convinced. And minim say coincidental there. He played the favorite system out.
Oh, okay.
He played the favorite system out. That's the 3-back system out. No, and not a boy. And that is what and Sawaso. That is what he feels the same. Or the year one minute to me. We saw how Antonio Conte lost against Arsenal the end with 3 goals to 1 or so. And changing the system to the favorite system that and he never looked back. He went back 15 as a 16 games unbeaten and won the league when Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, club and so league him. And that seemed to be the same way it happened to Xabi Alonso. If you look at the lineup, is it 3-4-2 or 3-5-2?
3-5-2.
3-5-2.
Yeah. With
Trent, Echo. Now we have Gas and Sweko. And this is a formation that not Trent in time one will Liverpool, but on a part of formation will be Frivano. Because our Rudiger as an outer centre backer, you are sorted. He will definitely cover up for you. When you have Oisin at the other side, almost able as an outside centre backer, he will cover up for you. You look at Chomeni, he was comfortable yesterday doing the duties without any hitch. That is what they need. They needed a manager to free them, not play to a system. The only thing Pep Xabi Alonso here say they will understand the system, no, eat into the system, no, and they are going to make teams suffer. So I'm not saying that this Real Madrid team is a finished product. No, that is not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that if you look at the system he played, anyhow, I know and for people to say that they are convinced with a performance at team should tell you something. It tells you that the system that he played, he is okay with the system. The players executed whatever they needed to execute, and no more create the moment. If they are to get me the first goal of Abante Vinicius Junior, but it was 2 touches from the players. Every single player or Jibona, Kawana Kuachika Kramami Akmaniba Bono and Omuini Bono Hona, Obu Jiboni Bia touch Bono twice. Obu Jiboni Bia, a touch Bono twice. And a Kodru night was a finished with a Jude Bellingham Gina. And was smart pass no call Vinicius Junior, and it was a goal for team of Real Madrid. It should tell you the kind of new man or more. When they play that system, they become more direct. There is nothing like here prep and a something that they had Real Madrid in our last season. Normally, you're slowing their build up. So the time they will be okay, like attack, not team 9 to recover. But this time it wasn't like look at the second goal too. You're quick, near call. You overcrowd because you bought and now you say 5 now. You have Trent and Garcia and so wide. Then you have 3 midfielders with Finvio. Vervardi being the base. Then you get a branch of Jude Bellingham, you get Adagula and Timoho. We've seen Adagula with the performance he's giving this season. Or try and say the hope and the trust the ref and Carlo Ancelotti and Alonso and he's going to pay Alonso back. With that sounding performance in the games he's played or no answer to Medema, he's giving sounding performance. He's giving performance. He's giving the opportunity. He is a good player. But he is a good player. What he needed was a coach to trust him, a coach to give him minutes, and then he was definitely going to blow. And if you look at him, he's played 3 games or so at this FIFA Club World Cup. And so you can clearly say he's going to have a good season for Real Madrid, and so this time around. So Xabi Alonso is getting things in order. He's getting things the way he wants things to go. Team A shape up. He's getting the system of personal ball, and everything is going to work for Team FN Real Madrid and Xabi Alonso. Players are more comfortable with their roles. Players are able to respect themselves. They leave the ball as early as they can. And I think it's something Real Madrid and so be to mind. Baby Ancelotti will be as a number for us and Pamono. Won't go here that TV.
Yeah, Gonzalo Garcia.
It's a 21-year goal from Garcia.
Yeah.
He scored 25 goals in 36 games for the Garcia last season.
Yeah.
So what was he doing at that time? No, yeah, no.
Oh, that one you had the neighbor or the neighbor ball. Copa de Ukraine and share go be Madrid for.
That is where a some friends are in the DBM. This is a 21-year-old striker playing at this level. You can say it's Salzburg or whoever no any team here. But in the Champions League, we've seen games on one how almost had teams and so the academy boys, and when they come out, they defend themselves. They play football that football ever. But this is a 21-year-old when you had an opportunity to lead Real Madrid attack because of Mbappe not available. But when he had the chance, look at what he's doing. 3 games in the FIFA Club World Cup, he's given 2 goals and 1 assist. And this boy was rotting at Real Madrid's Casilla when Real Madrid needed people to come and score good for them. Na Carlo Ancelotti to all man Kolani chance. Just say Atokodo or else there is no chance for any young chapper no Real Madrid team. Giving the opportunity to hear a brand here friend Gonzalo Garcia Adagule. You've seen what they've been able to do. You can sit at Babia and say FIFA Club World Cup there. You have that eye up so whatever. But what they've given, I think they are on the right path and they are giving good account for themselves. And now there is no point you even say you want to go and blame Joseru striker. It's not in his physical because he will understand it's not bench. You have that in this boy. He will be okay to sit at the bench, waiting for the chance. And that is what you need from your young chap. No pressure on him to give you that sort of pressure. I'm comfortably sitting at the bench. If the chance presents itself, I'm going to grab it. Now, I grab it, I'll never look back. And that is what he's doing. I think this tournament, I'm not a Real Madrid team. And if it's continue like this, I think it's over to us to make Messi and sweat him. Atletico Bilbao, dear. Papa Biani, Abushia Biya Momoba. Said ye na Luther in a story, say Basa for so Montino Mana, Atletico Bilbao and Arsenal. You name say Basque Hono. Or more criteria you have to meet before you play their team. And you have to be a town boy.
Yeah.
And for them, or more area, they are family. And they are just looking out for more family member or carbon team. They are not against Basafone signing a brand new. They are against Basafone signing no one team anymore because all signing player no racial player 2 different scenarios. So when you sign him, would they be able to register no more uniform one? That is what they are seeking for. And no more how. When the player comes and you sign him not to bench, what is the need?